Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another Ramble. It is Sunday, June 7th at 10:10 p.m. EST. This is a Ramble for Saturday, June 6th. Now, I'm still playing catch-up. I thought for sure I'd be caught yesterday, because I thought I would get to do Saturdays either later that night or this morning. That unfortunately did not happen. So we're gonna knock this one out, and then I'm doing today's right after, because I'm sick of being behind. It irritates me. Anyway, so let's see. Saturday, I woke up around. Also, sorry if you hear the clicking. It's my fan. Let's see. So I woke up around. I want to say maybe 11. And oh, I'm sorry, not 11. It was closer to 11:30. I got dressed, came downstairs, had breakfast, and then I just kind of chilled. Just watched YouTube, and I know I was debating playing games, but I hadn't convinced myself on what to play. And so then I don't remember what I was watching, but it was a long enough video to keep me entertained for a while. And then my mom was out helping one of my relatives clean because they're moving. So she came back around 2, and I was being active on social media. I was watching YouTube. I'm trying to remember if I played any games or watched any anime, but I genuinely don't think I did. But around I don't know, around maybe 8, me and my mom decided to watch a movie, and we watched 2025's Rental Family, which stars, I may have the name wrong, Brendan Fraser, I believe. He was in The Mummy, he was in The Whale. So it's a movie about this actor, Philip, who moves to Japan and has been there for 7 years, but isn't getting any kind of work or nothing notable. And he ends up signing up at this company where you can rent people for different roles in your life. You could rent this guy to be your pretend husband, or your pretend father, or your literally. I'm just trying to think of those because that's what he does in the movie. But we see, this girl pretends to be a mistress to apologize to someone's wife, or we see that this guy pretends to be a Yakuza member, or just a very intimidating boss. I'm not really entirely sure what he was pretending to be completely honest. Later we see people pretend to be lawyers and a police chief, and we see at the start of the movie he pretends to be a member of a funeral group, loved ones, if that makes sense. And it's I thought it would be a comedy the whole way through, which it was very funny, but it was also kind of an emotional, sentimental movie, kind of sort of about connecting with people and finding your people in a place you're maybe not familiar with, and just trying to be just being helping people and being there for them. The main character, like I said, he ends up pretending to be someone's father, and so he is with this little girl, and he forms a real bond with her, and then he pretends to be a writer, and he ends up chatting with and getting to know this very old Japanese actor. And I would say by the end they become friends, and it's a real bond. And at the start of the movie we see how lonely he is and how he has literally no one. It was a really good movie. In fact, even my mom said when we were done that she liked it more than she thought she would. And it's not my typical movie. She would never expect me to watch it. So I don't know if that tells you anything. But so let's see, that wrapped up at about 10, or close to 10 maybe, and then I went and had a snack, and then about 10:15, 10:30, I know what I'm missing. I finally got out my new socks that I ordered. I ordered some for Pride. I got the pansexual socks and the transgender socks. I think I maybe mentioned these, so I got those out and I took some pictures. And I don't know, I just had fun with those. And then around midnight, I was on a Discord call with someone for, I don't know, maybe an hour. I might have started closer to 11. I'm struggling to remember exactly what it was. I'm not going to get into the details, but it was an enjoyable time. So yeah, that is really all I did Saturday. Nothing too exciting, nothing too crazy. I do have slightly more to talk about for Sunday, I think. So here's hoping. Sorry, these recent ones have been kind of scatterbrained and short, because I've been playing catch up. I feel kind of bad. Like I feel bad about it, but sometimes things just happen, and I really don't want to miss a day. Now, I mean, you could make the argument, yeah, you already missed a day, but like I just don't want to like completely miss a day. Like just not have it. Like I want to have rambles for every day of the year. That way, there's at least something. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and wrap it up here. As always, if you liked what you're listening to, hit like, leave feedback in the comments below, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things I post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. A link for that will be in the description below. As always, don't forget, your support means the world to me. I love you all, and most importantly, I wish my best to you more than anyone else and anything else in the entire world. And I cannot wait to get to talk to her again, hang out with her, and I don't know, watch movies. I may have used that one recently, but also I watched a movie yesterday, so that's the one I'm going with. Anyway, I will be back very shortly with today's actual ramble. Until then, bye.